It's Courtney Brickner with the Crafty Brick, and it's Crafty Tuesday. Crafty Tuesday is when I get on here every week, and I'm usually making something that I haven't made in the past. So some weeks, Crafty Tuesday goes really smoothly, and some weeks it doesn't. But the whole point of Crafty Tuesday is to try things out and show the other side of crafting that is not the perfected end product that's all pretty for social media. It's what goes on behind the scenes. So if you're new here, please do not expect things to be great on here. But it's gonna be fun. It's always fun. It's always interesting. So I hope that you, if this is your first time, I hope you have a great time. If it is your first time, let me know. Say hello. Hello, everyone who is joining us now. Hi. Who's that? Carolyn Johnson. Hello. I'm here on Instagram and on YouTube, live on both. So if my eyes are shifting back and forth, I apologize. I'm doing it both ways. Why not kill two birds with one stone? Well, not kill any birds, but you know, try to do two things at once. That's such an odd saying, isn't it? I don't know. Let's see. Blue Room Bride. Hello, Miss Ashley Creations. Imperfect Made Perfect. Angel Mama 3. First timer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have some fun stuff planned tonight. I started out like figuring out what we were going to do. I knew I wanted to use DTV. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do with it. But then wheels started turning, and I'm doing a few things tonight. I got an Easter basket from the Dollar Tree, which I plan to customize for my little niece. And then I've also got a little treat bag here, little canvas treat bag. And then I have a t-shirt that I want to make for her. And then I'm going outside the box a little bit. I got this little egg from Michael's, just a little Easter decor. And I don't know if DTV actually adheres to wood, but tonight we're gonna find out, and I'm gonna let you know. So if it does, you can go out and make some cool little wood designs as well. But I don't know. And the other thing, I saw this the other day. I've been staining stuff left and right recently because, you know, I've been updating my laundry room, so I've been staining a lot of things. But I saw this at Michael's the other day. Have you guys ever seen this? It looks like a shoe polish. It's a Less Mess wood stain, and it's from Varathane, but it's just a little stain. So I tried it out earlier just to see kind of how it worked. It was great. So my plan, actually the plan is for me to do that first because I want it to dry for the end, and I'm gonna take off my nice jacket that I have so that I do not ruin it. I have a tendency to wear my nice clothes and ruin them with crafting supplies. So I'm not gonna do that tonight. So I'm gonna put on my handy dandy apron.
And two people said this is their first time.
Oh, this is another first timer? Welcome, two people. So I've got my helper here. Can you come say hi, Kaya, and just wave hi? So they can see my helper behind the scenes. This is my daughter, Kaya. She's helping us tonight, so she will be answering some questions. She's in the back end. So what I'm gonna do first is I just thought that I would do this stain so that it can dry when we get to this part of the project that we're doing. But I wanted you guys to kind of see how this stain works. I think it's pretty cool. So they had different, what do you call it? Different colors of stain. And it says Less Mess. This is definitely Less Mess. I didn't have to get my paint brushes out. I didn't have to get the little, what do you call it? A little sponge or something to wipe the excess stain off. It just goes on. So this is the little project we're making. I have an idea for this stain. I just didn't want the light wood. I wanted it to be the dark wood so it matches all of my other stains that I have in the house.
Somebody said hello from Temecula.
Hi from Temecula. So I don't even know if you're supposed to wipe it, but I just thought I'd wipe a little bit off. I don't know what is going on with my voice. I sound like I have a frog in my throat. don't know what's going on. Okay, and I brought my bestie Juliet tonight to the party as well. She is going to show how we cut the DTV. So if you are new to DTV, let me just show you what it looks like. It is just like a sheet of paper. One of the sides has a little bit of a bluish tint to it, and one side is white. The bluish tint is the back side. You do not want to print on that side. So I'm trying to tell y'all so you know it now, because when I first used it, I wasn't quite sure which side I should print on. The blue one is what is the back. The front is where you print. Hey, Patrick! I'm so happy you stopped by. Patrick from Caesar is in the house.
Somebody asked, what are you making today?
We're making a few things today. I'm using the Caesar EasyColor DTV, and I am trying out some different things. We're making some Easter decor. We're making some t-shirts, and then I'm going to try it on wood because I don't know if it works, and I want to see if it does. And my sister's here. Hey, Micah. I didn't know if you were going to come tonight. I'm making something for your baby. It's a surprise, but it's not a surprise now. Okay, so the cool thing with the EasyColor DTV, it's not sublimation, so you do not have to have a special printer. You don't have to have anything special to use it. You print it with your regular inkjet printer. So I have already printed a few designs here. Let's see, that light is bright. So we've got Eden, and then we have Somebody Is So Loved. And I think that would be really cute for the t-shirt. So what I'm going to do to start, do we have a question, Kaya?
Yeah, somebody asked, is that machine like the Cricut?
This machine, I'm going to say it's like the Cricut, but it is not the Cricut. It is better than the Cricut, in my opinion. But yes, this is a cutting machine, so it does similar things like the Cricut, but this is the Caesar Juliet. She's my bestie, so here she is introducing Juliet. This mat doesn't want to stick. Let me see. Let me get a different mat. Let me see if this other mat wants to stick. I have a problem with my mats. Tomorrow I'm showing you a trick that I have for getting clean mats. So you'll have to tune in tomorrow and check that out. I did it today, so you'll have nice, clean mats. Okay, I'm going to stick this on here, and I'm going to put it in the machine. There's a little line over here to the left. I'm just lining it up. Actually, let me just show you what the paper looks like. So there's a little triangle here down at the bottom left corner. So that is one thing that's different than the Cricut, because the Cricut's starting at the top left. Juliet starts at the bottom left, okay? So you've got your cut lines on here. I put these in the machine, in the software. It's set up as a print and cut project, okay? So it's just like normally you would print and cut. So what I'm going to do is line it up.
Micah said Eden will still be surprised.
Micah said that Eden will still be surprised, and she'll like it because it's cute. It's so cute. Okay, so I am putting the blade right inside the bottom left little, little L bracket. I'm gonna get my computer real quick. Sorry, helper, I need it for just a moment. I'm sending this to the printer because I wanted you guys to hear Juliet because she's so quiet and she's so fast. So for this particular thing, you do not mirror your design. It is, you just print it as normal. So we've already sent it to the printer. I'm going to send it to the cutter. So yes, confirm. Let's send it to the cutter. Okay, so it is checking and scanning the cut lines. It does that very quickly. Let me get this set back up for my little helper. Okay, so it is cutting out my design right now. It's so quiet. You hear that?
So, Which software do you design in with the Juliet cutter?
Juliet has her own software. It's called Leonardo Design Studio.
And then, are you saving the slide?
Oh my gosh. Leonardo Design Space, Leonardo Design Studio. Let me double check so I tell you all right. I get them all mixed up. Leonardo Design Studio. I was right. Okay. You know, I get the Design Space, Design Studio, Design Software. It's already up at the top.
Are you saving this live?
I will be saving this live, yes. Sometimes Instagram doesn't want me to be great and they delete it, but I'm on YouTube as well, so we should be good. Okay, I can take this off because I'm chilly and I'm not staining stuff anymore, so let me put back on my jacket. Put back on my jacket. It is almost finished cutting, and then I'm going to show you guys the 2 ways that you can do it when it comes out. Do your design when it comes out. Sometimes you need a mask, sometimes you do not. So I'm going to show you both of those ways if you do need a mask. Okay, it's done cutting. I'm gonna press the red X and bring it out. And then I'm going to move Juliet out of the way so that I have a little bit of a workspace. Actually, I'm going to move her up top. And then we can still see her pretty face, or maybe not.
Somebody said, what are you using?
I'm using DTV. So this has all been cut now. What I'm going to do is weed out the design. Oops, that one. It is, it's cut, but some of the spots need a little extra love just to get off quickly. There we go. Everything is usually pretty good. Sometimes just the edges get a little bit stuck. Okay, I have some tricks I want to show you. First and foremost, I want to get my mask. So you need a mask when you have letters that are separate. This is one big piece, so I'm not going to use a mask for that one. But I do need a mask for these letters that are not all together, because you want them to, be spaced correctly, so the mask helps them all stay where they should stay. So this is just a mask, a clear mask that you would use for like printed HTV, the same type of thing. You can also use some, like if you have some HTV and you left or kept the mask that you used previously, you don't have to throw it away. You can use it for this as well. So let's put this down. All right, little Miss Eden there. So I put the mask, this one's falling. Oopsie daisy. Let me get the mask on this part too, on this other letter. Because I had 2 things, I just put 3 there, because I wasn't sure how many I needed. So first we're gonna do the Easter basket and the little treat basket. I'm gonna take out the middle of this D. Okay. I don't even need these. I'm just going to take that E and D off. So I've got my mask on here. I'm going to peel it off of the mat. Oh, maybe I should use my scraper tool so that it actually sticks on there. Don't want to forget that step. Okay. Now, here we have Eden. Now what we will do, I think I'm going to use the Easy Press for this, my little mini Easy Press. And I'm just going to place it here. I'm trying to make sure that it's got even pressure on the inside here. I'm going to take my little name, place it where I want it, Don't turn off on me. Okay, so you see it's placed right there. And now I'm going to take my mini press. I'm just going to hold it right here and then you guys can see while I'm doing it. Take my mini press, press it on there. It really is like a quick press. This is 310 degrees for 15 seconds. So it's pretty quick. It's probably better if it all is getting the same pressure at the same time, but I'm using my Easy Press because this basket can't quite go in the press, you know, that wouldn't work. So I'm just trying to get all of the areas with some even pressure, and then we're gonna peel that off. Look how cute that little basket is. So this, actually these colored letters, this was a font on Creative Fabrica. So it came with all those colors already put in there. I thought that was so cute. So we've got her little Easter basket there. And then I also wanted her to have a little treat basket that I can send her some little treats in. So this also goes right on here. And then we'll use the Easy Press again and put that on. And I'm just kind of trying to hold it so it's getting all the areas for that 15 seconds. All right, let's peel this off. And now we have a little treat bag. I mean, we got 2 little Easter projects in just a few minutes, and they're adorable, customized. These were both from the Dollar Tree. Those are so cute. So we've got those. And now I want to show you another way to use the DTV where you actually don't need the mask. If you have one big piece, you will not have to put the mask on because it's not going to be moving all around. So I've already taken all the excess off from around it, so it is ready to press on. And I'm going to show you a little trick with it. So I'm going to be using my HTV Romp press. I just want to move this so it doesn't fall. Do you know how sad I would be if Juliet fell? Especially fell live, I would be really devastated. Okay, my press is set, it's set at 300. I don't think that's right. Should it be at 300? Where's my paper? I feel like it's supposed to be 310. Where are your numbers? 310. Oh, 310, 15 seconds. Okay, that's what I want. Okay, it's almost there. So let me just show you. So this is kind of all balled up. And when I place it on the shirt, it might not lay completely flat. So I want to show you how you fix that problem. When I first used DTV, I was a little frustrated because I didn't know why it was like falling off, rolling all up like that and hard to use. If you just put the top of your press down and then lay your DTV down, it rolls out, get that part, it will roll out completely flat. So then it's much easier to work with. So you just lay it, put the top of your press down onto the bottom, leave it there for a few seconds, then lift it back up, and when the bottom press is warm, it makes that DTV lay flat. All right, and then it's much easier to work with. So because I'm doing a small t-shirt, the seams of the sleeves and the seam of the neck prevent the middle of my shirt from getting even pressure. When you're doing, bigger shirts, the sleeves hang off the side, the neck goes over the top of the press, so you have all of the areas of your shirt touching.
Somebody said so cool and a good idea.
Oh, they showed me that at Caesar. I was very happy to get that little trick. So I like to use a pressing pillow, so I know that my design has even pressure on all the spots. Because if I put this teeny little T, the whole thing is sitting on there, it's just not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So I'm going to put this in because I want to pre-press it for just a moment. And then we'll put our design on. I want to turn it this way. All right, let's set this on here. Oh, I'm so excited to give her this cute little shirt. All right. Somebody loves you. All right, we're gonna put some Teflon on it. So cute. Let me get my Teflon sheet.
Another person said just getting there. It must be DTV day.
It is DTV day. You are correct. All right, we're at 310. We're gonna push this in 15 seconds. We've got our pressing pillow on the inside, so I know all of it is getting the same pressure. So that makes me happy. And now we're gonna wait, and it will come out, and we'll see this cute little shirt to go with our Easter basket and our treat basket. Look at this! Somebody is so loved. I love this. So I got those little bunny ears with the flowers from Creative Fabrica also. And then I love this font, this Leafs font. It's one of my favorites.
Somebody said I was just going to ask if you have to put a protective sheet, and then another pressing pillow is next to my Amazon purchase list. LOL.
Pressing pillows are the best. I use those really frequently.
And then
So we have our little shirt.
And then another asked what size is the press?
What size is the what?
Press.
The press is 15 by 15. I like this press. It heats up in 6 minutes. It's a good press. Let me put my little shirt here and then you guys can see it. All right, and our last project that we are trying out today, put our little bunny ears, treat bag, t-shirt, Easter basket. We're rocking and rolling. And next up, I'm trying it out on wood. I have no idea if it's gonna work. But I just think it will. Oh, I want that to stand up. I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna put my little gift wrapping paper holder on here. And it can sit up. There we go. All right. Next up, wood. We're done with the press. I don't need you to close. Open up. Okay, turn that off. Now, I already cut this DTV. So I did a pattern with the DTV because I'm just not a pastel person. Easter colors are not really my vibe. I mean, you see I have red. Pastel doesn't go with anything red. So I wanted to do this little buffalo check pattern, and then I stained the sides already. Are they dry? They're dry. They're dry. I already stained the sides because I didn't want to stain it after and mess up the DTV. So I've got my little egg. I'm going to peel this off. Since it's one big piece, we do not need a cover for it. So I'm going to see if it will stick to this wood.
Somebody said those are cute. Great idea for my grandbaby that just turned 1.
Oh, yay. I mean, it's a super fast project too. So that'd be perfect. I was about to iron right on this thing. That is not what you do. You need a sheet. You need a little sheet of this Teflon paper. And you can use parchment paper also. So I'm just kind of moving it around. It needs 15 seconds, but I'm just gonna move it around and hopefully the 15 seconds will add up. Is it going to stick to wood? I don't know.
Please, any type of HTV/DTV on wood still weirds me out.
Oh my gosh, I love HTV on wood. I do that, like I've done that many times. It works out great.
Dad said had to get Kaya to help you. She must want money.
Who said that?
Dad.
Dad? He's on here?
Yeah.
No way he's on here.
On YouTube.
Oh, he's on YouTube? You know she got money for this.
And then,
okay, let's see. I don't know.
Somebody said, can you not put it in the press?
Oh, it is sticking. I don't know. I don't even know if it goes that thick. Let's see. Let's see. It is sticking, but I don't think it. No, it's not. It's not that. It's not wide enough or deep enough. Okay.
Another person asked, hello, I just joined. What ink do you use for your HTV printer?
This is just the Epson EcoTank printer, so it's just Epson ink. There's no special ink that you have to use for these things. Nothing special for the DTV. It's just an inkjet printer, regular ink. So that is kind of like a nice thing, you know, compared to sublimation where you have to have a lot of special things. Let me get my cutting mat. Because my plan is to cut this. I'm gonna flip it over and then just kind of cut along the edge. And then I thought I would sand the edges. If it, I don't know, if it needed a little. Is that cutting? It's not even cutting. What are you doing?
Oh, wow, that's cool. Thanks.
Let's see. Okay, well, it did stick on. Let's see. I'm just trying to cut around my little egg here. Oh, it's working. Let's do around on this side. Oh, you guys, I'm excited to see my little Easter decoration that's not pale blue and pink and yellow. Okay, almost done. I'm just using my razor to go around the edge of the DTV. It's interesting, this DTV is just like a different texture than regular HTV. That's the really cool thing about it. It's just a really pliable fabric or material, so that's why it moves so nicely on the shirt and it feels so good. So it's definitely different than your printable HTV. Definitely different than that. So I prefer the DTV over the printable HTV because it's just like a harder material. But look at my egg. It totally just went right on. So I thought that I needed to like sand the edges, but I don't think I need to. I think that's super cute. And I just ironed it on. So look, we've got a little Easter egg from Michael's. It's just a wooden egg. I stain the sides with my staining stick that I didn't even know existed, but that is very cool. And we did a t-shirt, we did a little treat bag, and we did an Easter basket, all with DTV. That turned out really good.
Somebody said, loving your cabinets.
Thank you. I am in love with my red cabinets. And so great.
And then another person said, hi, Courtney, that's cute.
Hi. Thank you. Thank you so much. So now you guys know how to do DTV and how easy it is. Are there any questions about DTV?
No, but
No.
Another person said, still haven't tried it, so many things to try.
Oh my gosh, so many things to try.
But, and so another person said, can I see the pack of paper?
The pack of paper, yes. Although I got this one on Amazon, and when I was looking today to show you guys where you could get it, shoot, where is my pack of paper? Oh, here it is. So this was from Amazon. It just came in this. It's got the Caesar application instructions here, and then there's just a pack like this, and it came in a 10 pack. So the price on Amazon you can get, was it? I think it was a 10 pack. The other place where I've gotten them is Heat Transfer Warehouse, but it comes in, I don't want to make stuff up, but I think it's a 25 pack. So they're more expensive on Amazon, but the package is much smaller. So I guess it kind of depends on how many sheets of paper you want. They're less expensive on Heat Transfer Warehouse, but you have to get a much bigger pack. And this is what the paper looks like. And when you get it, just remember that one side is kind of tinted just ever so slightly, a little soft shade of blue. That is the back side. You do not print on the back side. You're printing on the white side. I printed on the wrong side the first time. So I'm just sharing my knowledge with you guys.
And somebody said a monogram maybe on egg. So cute.
Oh, that would be cute. But not plastic. It's not going to work on plastic. But wooden little monogram eggs, those will work because it does work on wood. I'm going to go set this in my kitchen because it goes perfectly with my decor around the house. The blue. This is cute for a little baby. Little baby. Somebody is so loved. Somebody. I don't know why I can't say that. All right.
Wait. Somebody said and we have. Oh wait.
And we have what?
I don't know. They changed it.
They changed it.
And we
have to mirror. I think they just gave. It was just a misprint. You do not have to mirror. With DTV, you do not mirror. You just print it as you would, like with regular adhesive vinyl. So that's another way that it kind of differs from HTV. You do not mirror, and you're just going to press right on your garment. You will need a mask. So if you're thinking about that, you will need a mask, or you can also reuse old HTV masks and keep those because you can use those for the DTV as well. If it's a big one-piece thing, like not little letters or not separate pieces, then you don't need a mask. And you just cover it with the Teflon or the parchment paper.
Does it wash well?
It does wash well. It washes really well. I don't think I've gotten past like 25 or 30 washes, but that's a lot of washes. That's a lot of wearing. So it definitely lasts a long time. And it's soft. I think that's the nice thing about it. It doesn't feel like really heavy on the shirt. It's just really nice. Really nice, soft material. And safe for children. So that's another thing that Caesar always makes all of their products so that they're safe for children's clothing and safe for them to wear. So this is definitely safe for the little kiddos.
Cute projects, thank you.
Thank you.
And then can you layer it like if monogram on top and then putting vinyl on top or foil iron or adhesive?
You can layer it. Can you layer on top? I have used, yes, I'm sorry, I did. I wish I had it here, the project that I made at Caesar. So cool. You can put brick under it and then put DTV so that it's like got that embossed look, and then you could put other HTV on top of it. I'll show it to you again. If you check back on a few stories on my page a little bit ago, maybe last week when I was at Caesar, I did a project that I did layer the DTV, so you can check that out. But yes, you can, to answer your question. I don't have anything to show you right now, but I will have it shortly, and I'll get on here and show you guys what it looks like.
Is this the same as transfer paper?
Transfer paper. It is not the same as transfer paper. I'm trying to think exactly what you're asking. Transfer paper is usually what you're using with adhesive vinyl. It's what you put on top so that you can stick your vinyl project to like a glass or a tumbler or something. That's transfer paper. Maybe you're asking about printable HTV or printable vinyl. It's similar, but it is not quite the same because this one is much softer and much more flexible than the printable HTV. So it's not transfer paper. Anything else?
Somebody said your fun bag, and then oh yeah, I saw that. Maybe that is why I thought of it.
Saw what?
I don't know. They said oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then her Delanda's craft room is red.
Delanda's craft room is red. I know. Delonda and I both love red. I think that's why we really connected. When I met her, like, you know, it was this instant that we really liked each other. And then I found out that her favorite color was red as well. I'm like, ding, ding, ding. You're a good person. I can tell. All right, guys. I think I'm going to head out and go make some dinner. I will be back here next Tuesday. Same time, same place, 5:30 p.m. I'm here every week, so come on back. Next week we are doing some sublimation, a different project. So come back and check that out. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. Tonight actually worked out pretty smoothly. That was nice. But I appreciate you being here and I appreciate your support. And I will be back next week. Until then, stay crafty, my friends. Bye. Let's see, how do we end this?